I can honestly say that before today, I had no idea who this Kathy Barnette person was. It wasn't until Kid Gravity had posted something into his Discord, and shout out to him because that's how I came across this post right here. And when I tell y'all that these parties are two wings of the same buzzard, believe me when I say that. Now, the last Black Karen video I did was on Laverne Spicer, and when I was talking about her, it kind of lines up with, well, let me put it this way. What Kathy Barnette said right here is almost on the same scale, pretty much for the most part. It's almost damn near identical to what Laverne Spicer said. Now, I know a lot of people, we have a lot of smoke for the Democratic Party because overwhelmingly a lot of black people vote for them. But when you really dissect both parties and how they talk to and down about black people, their talking points are very much the same. It's just that some of the wording might be a little bit different depending on what party affiliation they are with. And it is posts like this, which is why I'm so glad one of the best things I did in all of 2023, if I didn't do anything else good, was become unaffiliated and unattached to either party. You can't pull me in either direction anymore. So let's go through with what Kathy said. And she posted this on November 1st, 2023. She says, black people are either pretty dumb or, well, pretty dumb. So she's telling black people that they're dumb. They're either pretty dumb or they're pretty smart. There's no in between or either side. She just labeled black people as dumb. Now, this is a person who is leaning to the right. And when I get through this, I'm gonna show you what her bio looks like too. That's gonna really put things into perspective for you if this didn't do it for you already. She's already labeled black people as dumb. Like, keep in mind, this is a black woman herself calling other black people dumb, but these are the same people that say we need to leave the Democratic plantation and come over there. She's one of those people. As a matter of fact, a lot of those black conservatives all are those people. She goes on to say it's like that time when black people sold other black people to slavers for broken pieces of glass or other trinkets. So now she's pulling out the PC talking point. Again, like when I went on my rant about Larry Elder, when I did my triple P on him a little while ago, they have no identity of their own. Their identity is attached to whoever they're grifting off of. Like I said, they're like a failed clone, if that makes sense. She then goes on to say the white liberal got black people to loot and burn their own communities, support aborting black children, vote against school choice, and support the most racist president in history, reduce police in their communities only, and welcome illegal aliens to their communities only. I'm about sick of us myself. No, Kathy, I'm sick of you, and I've only known about you for like a good hour. But like I said, it's posts like this that people put up there like this and then expect us to just run, leap, hop, and jump and skip and walk and fly and teleport, or however we can get to our destination, to run from one side to the other. Now, when you think about the Democrats, they pretty much do the same thing. It was a video that I don't know if I want to label him a comedian or a sketch artist or just a good impersonator, but it was a video that Tariq had posted on his X account of a black man imitating what the typical Democrat shill is like. And when I tell you, that whole 2 minutes and 19 seconds of that video was so spot on, from how they talked to how they said, to what they said, and everywhere else in between that I can't think of at the moment. If y'all follow Tariq, you probably seen the video, and when I tell you that video was so funny, but it was so accurate, because that's exactly how they talk to us. And these individuals right here do the same thing. Like, really, let's run down the similarities. Both of them talk down on black people in the most insulting way. Many of them think they know what's good for us when they don't. Many of them, when they do insult us, they're not even telling us, they're not even talking to us when they insult us. They're talking to their PC constituents when they do it. This woman, while she's insulting black people, she's not talking to us when she says it. She wouldn't dare. Because if you want proof, just all you would have to do is go to her post where she made this and look at the comment section and look at the people who are agreeing with her. And that'll tell you all you need to know right there. They both tap dance hard as hell for people that wouldn't even lift a finger for them ever. And they're both doing it for crumbs. And one thing, if we're talking about all the similarities they have, one thing that they need to get in common or have in common when the time comes is get that wake up call. And I have a feeling Kathy is going to be no different. The part that really got me was when she said, welcome illegal aliens into their communities only. I don't know any black person that was welcoming of illegal aliens to their communities. And it says to their communities only, as if they're not being dropped off in other people's communities. For all we know, Kathy, they could be dropped off in your community. We know you probably live amongst a lot of PC people. She just strikes me as the type. Then she said supporting aborting black children, vote against school choice, supporting Joe Biden and all other stuff like that. But see, again, these are the people that say that we need to leave one plantation and go to another. But like I said, I'm unaffiliated. I actually killed two birds with one stone. I freed myself of one plantation and avoided another altogether. So now I guess you can say I'm technically free of it. This Kathy Barnette person, however, she still got her shackles on and don't even realize it. Or maybe she does and she's proud of it. But something else that really struck me as very interesting too was her bio. So I'm about to show you what her bio says, and that's really going to let you know what this woman's all about. So this is her bio right here, as you can see right here, and look at the banner who she's standing next to. Ramen noodles. Her bio reads, National Grassroots Director at Team Vivek G. Ramaswamy. So that lets you know whose side she's on for now until the grift sends her into another direction. Homeschool mom, author, veteran, 22 Republican Senate candidate, which basically means she lost, out of Pennsylvania, naming her Kathy Barnette, podcast number 40. This picture and this part right here tells you all you need to know about her. Because the same thing that she peddled in that post that y'all just saw is the same thing that this guy right here has said often. I don't think I've heard him say too much lately because they're grilling him right now on other things that he has said because other communities ain't standing for his nonsense either. But I just thought that was very interesting. And this right here, just in case people wanted to see it, this is my response to her when I quoted her. I says, when they can't get what they want out of us, they go straight to the insults. Then when they think we have forgotten what they said, they come right back like a bootleg boomerang demanding we leave one plantation for another. Hashtag 2 wings attached to the same buzzard. Because again, it's not just the Democrats who do that talk down insult thing. The Republicans do it as well. And then expect us to choose a side. They're basically trying to tell black people that we're politically retarded, that we're politically inept, that we can't think for ourselves. We need some kind of an assist because apparently we don't know what it is that we're doing. We need the extra help. We need the education. We need the guidance. When really, if we did need any of that, it for damn sure wouldn't be coming from them, and for damn sure wouldn't come from the likes of a Kathy Barnette. But they got to get online, they got to flap their gums and poke out their chests and yell as hard and as loud as they can to make it seem like they're more important than they are, and they're really not. Like I said, I didn't know who this Kathy Barnette person was until an hour or so ago. If it wasn't for Kid Gravity posting this up in the Discord, I would have no clue who she was, but I'm glad that he did. So now she's on the radar and she should be on yours as well.